Welcome back to Defensive Global. Today, we explore a bold new chapter in naval warfare as Iran deploys its first drone carrier. What sets it apart from traditional aircraft carriers? How will it boost Iran's military capabilities in the Persian Gulf and beyond? Stick around as we uncover why this development could reshape naval power in the region. Let's start with the classic aircraft carrier, the crown jewel of naval power. These massive ships are floating air bases, capable of launching and recovering jets, helicopters, AWACS, and even drones. Take the U.S. Navy's Gerald R. Ford-class carrier, the most advanced of its kind. It costs a jaw-dropping $13 billion to build and up to $30 billion when fully equipped with aircraft like the F-35, helicopters, and surveillance systems. But it doesn't stop at cost. Operating one of these giants requires a crew of 2,000 to 3,000 personnel, not to mention extensive maintenance and support. Only a handful of nations, like the US, China, and France, can afford such a monumental investment. For smaller countries, traditional carriers are simply out of reach. This is where drone carriers change the game. Iran's newly unveiled drone carrier is a fraction of the cost, estimated at $500 million to $1 billion. It doesn't need a massive crew or expensive jets. Instead, it operates hundreds of drones, including kamikaze drones, reconnaissance UAVs, and potentially even armed strike drones. Drones are cheaper to produce, easier to maintain, and more versatile than traditional fighter jets. They can swarm enemy defenses, conduct surveillance over vast areas, and strike with precision. This makes drone carriers a practical solution for nations with smaller defense budgets, like Iran. For Iran, this development is a strategic milestone. The drone carrier gives Iran a cost-effective way to project power in the Persian Gulf and the Red Sea, two critical waterways. It enhances Iran's ability to monitor rival naval forces, including the U.S. Navy and regional powers like Saudi Arabia and the UAE. Moreover, drones are harder to detect and intercept, making them a reliable weapon for asymmetrical warfare. A swarm of kamikaze drones from Iran's carrier could overwhelm even advanced naval defenses, posing a significant threat to rival fleets. This isn't just about offense. The carrier also bolsters Iran's defensive capabilities, allowing it to patrol its waters more effectively and deter potential aggressors. Iran isn't the only nation exploring this technology. Turkey has plans to launch its own drone carrier, the TCG Anadolu, which will operate swarms of drones as a cost-effective alternative to traditional carriers. While Turkey's carrier might come with advanced NATO-backed technology, Iran's focus on affordability and operational independence makes it equally strategic. Both nations are setting the stage for a new era in naval warfare, where drones play a central role. This development is likely to escalate the arms race in the Middle East. Iran's drone carrier challenges the naval dominance of U.S.-aligned powers like Saudi Arabia and Israel. It also signals to the world that Iran is committed to advancing its military capabilities despite sanctions and international isolation. At the same time, the U.S. and its allies are unlikely to ignore this move. Expect to see increased surveillance, counter-drone measures, and possibly even arms sales to Iran's rivals to maintain the balance of power in the region. Drone carriers represent a shift in naval strategy. They are cheaper, more efficient, and highly adaptable, making them a viable option for countries that can't afford traditional aircraft carriers. As technology advances, we may see more nations, both large and small, adopting this model to enhance their naval power. Iran's drone carrier is more than just a new weapon. It's a statement of intent. It shows that even countries with limited budgets can find innovative ways to challenge global powers. What do you think? Are drone carriers the future of naval warfare? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Defensive Global for more insights into military technology and global defense strategies. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.